I'm Mike McCray, and I approve this message. Hi, I'm Mike McCray, your Republican candidate for Justice of the Peace Precinct 1. I grew up here in Houston County, and this is a special place for me. People here call me by a lot of different names. Some call me son, and some call me dad. This one calls me grandpa. When people are in need, they call me sergeant, but most people just call me Mike. This November 8th, I am asking you to give me a new name, Justice of the Peace. As your JP, I will stand for honor, integrity, and fairness to everyone. I will work to protect everyone's rights and keep us and our families safe from criminals. Even as your JP, I will always be just Mike.
Mike McCray, friend, neighbor, father, sergeant, and our candidate for Houston County Justice of the Peace. Vote Mike on November 8th.
Coach, undefeated in district play.
Yes.
What do you attribute that to? What's going on?
Just the girls working hard and buying into a lot of things. You know, I'm some of their fourth coach, like in their career here at Lovelady. So some of them have had a new coach every year, and that's hard to do. But they've just really worked really hard and trusted me, trusted the program, trusted each other and themselves. And I mean, we had a hard preseason, and we gained a lot of great insight from that, but then it was also mentally difficult to overcome, but they did. And they've bought into our work culture. It's work ethic for the W, attitude for the A, and resolution for the R. And I mean, they just go with it. And, you know, we have an older team age-wise, but a kind of inexperienced team varsity playing time-wise, but I feel like you wouldn't even be able to tell. They just work their butts off. They're very coachable. Everything I've come in with, they've just taken it and ran with it.
So, Coach, first year here in the Lovelady program, how's that been? How's it been working with Coach K and just the whole Lovelady experience?
Oh, it's been amazing. They're very supportive, and whatever pops up, they communicate well, and it's different because there is so much support, and it's just been a great experience. My assistant coach is awesome. My middle school coach is great. They have the same mindset. We want to do well. We want the girls to do well. They come first, and our athletic director's like that. And I just think that everyone wants the same goal. We want our program to advance, not just this year, but the next year and the following year. And I mean, I wanted to do Little Diggers, and Coach K and Miss Coach K made it happen. Like, we made it work. And I just that support, I mean, it's there, and it's evident through everything, through the girls program and the boys program, and it's been a good experience.
Now, this is a compliment, by the way, but
Oh,
you
thank
can
you.
be a tad intense
Oh.
during games, especially, and even in practices. What is kind of your philosophy with working with these girls and building this squad you've been building?
Just to have that expectation and for it to be consistent. Like, I have a high expectation because I know what they can do. People don't see our practices. People don't see their full ability. They only get to see games. And so they may not understand that, yes, we're winning a game, but if we're not playing to the standard we should be playing, that's not good enough. Like, we should be playing our game every game. And so I've believed that, and I feel like I don't waver from it, and so I can be intense. And like I said, it's just because I know what they can do, and I have full faith in them. And sometimes I feel like they may not have the faith in themselves, and so I want to pull it out of them and just let them know that I'm here, and it's going to happen, and it's going to work, and you're good, and we'll get through it. And so and I'm just really competitive as well, but I try not to let that override everything, but I just know what they can do. And so I want them to meet that. I don't want to see great practices and then not see it applied to a game when we can do it. And yeah.
Great win this week. How you feeling about that?
Oh, I feel good. I have faith about everything. I have faith about the rest of district. I mean, my husband's like, when you shouldn't count your eggs before they hatch or your chickens before they hatch, whatever that phrase is. And I'm like, but it's reality. It's logic. If we play how we should play, I'm not worried. And I know we have a target on our back because we're undefeated, and every team wants to be the first team to beat us because we are undefeated. But I trust them, just like our Latexo game. We were down 2 sets, and I knew we could win. I just knew. I had faith, and I told them. Like in that 3rd set, when I called a timeout, I told them, I don't want to just be district champs because we can be district champs. I don't want to split it with them and then play them again. Like, I want to be undefeated with y'all. I want our team to be undefeated because we have the ability to do it. And we weren't playing our best game. We were making a lot of mistakes. We were doing great things, but we were just making mistakes, and it was a tough environment, and we just kind of had to settle. But I wasn't nervous. I didn't doubt. I knew we could, if we wanted to, we could come back and win. And we did. And so I feel good. It's great competition. There are solid teams. There really are. But I just have faith in my team. I have faith in them. Like, I'm not worried. Like, and I'm not saying we're unbeatable, because we are beatable. Every team's beatable. But I just know what they can do. And so I'm just ready to have fun.
Perfect. So, Ms. Womack, the coach was talking about the Latexo game. That was a long, intense game. Did you learn anything in that game?
Just to keep my mentality strong and to push through when things got tough.
Now, you're a senior this year. How long have you been playing volleyball?
4 years.
4 years. Any plans yet for after senior time?
When it comes to college, I plan to play college softball.
Yeah. How has it been working with the coach this year?
A little tough. She is hard on us during practice and in games, which as a coach should be. I really appreciate the work that she's done for us, like putting in her time for us to achieve goals that we know we should achieve.
So, Ms. Pugh, first of all, congratulations on the homecoming win. That was very nice.
Thank you.
You and I have talked before a little bit about your plans after school. Tell me a little bit about playing volleyball this year, especially with your new coach.
Yes, sir. We came in with almost a whole new team. There's only 4 varsity returners from last year, and a whole new coach and a new perspective at things. And I feel like we've all learned alongside each other. Like, we've all learned like what we can do, and that if we play to our best ability, then we should have no trouble like through district, and we should make it into the playoffs. And we're all even playing like new positions, and we would have never thought we could do that until somebody like pushed us and knew our full potential. And we've really come together as a team this year.
Obviously, the coach has got an intense belief in y'all. Do you think that has helped you maybe gain some more confidence in things other than just volleyball?
I think so. This year, I am one of the people playing a different position, and I would have never thought that that's where I would be. And I think that goes for life too. If like you don't think you're going to do something and somebody else has the confidence and belief in you, then and you try it, and then sometimes they're right. And you never know what you can do.
So, Miss Pierce, we've spoken to you a little bit about your plans after high school and all of that. Tell me about that game against Latexo the other week. That was just seemed long and very intense to a very packed crowd.
Well, going into it, I feel like we were all pretty confident in ourselves. And then the first set, as it went on, you could see us, we were kind of getting down on ourselves, and in the second set as well. But then something in the third set, when she called the timeout, it kind of just like lit a fire under our butts. And we were like, we cannot lose. Like, we refuse to lose. Like, this isn't going to happen. So we won the third set, and came back and won the fourth and the fifth set. And I feel like we worked like the hardest we have ever worked together. You could see us. We were a team. We were working together, pushing each other as hard as we could. And we came back and won.
So if you had to talk to maybe somebody on the JV squad or a freshman or even a junior high person thinking about, what would you say you've learned the most from playing volleyball here at Lovelady?
What I've learned the most is that it's not all about you. It's about the whole team. If something happens to you, if you make a mistake, you have to roll it off. You got to think about the next thing because it's over. You can't do anything about it. And I would just say to them, like, it's okay to mess up. That's how you learn. In practice, we mess up every single day. And it's okay. You learn from it. That's how you grow.